Well, here we are on YouTube. Danielle, I'm excited. I'm very excited. One, because I love Metallica. So for context, I'm the Metallica fanatic. Danielle loves Metallica. There is a difference. I know. Like, I'm a fanatic. I know all their songs, every album. I listen to I'm on their YouTube page. Like, I subscribe to their YouTube, and they're so good to their fans. They constantly release live videos from their current tours all the time. And I always wait for the new update and I watch it. I know I like they're so amazing to their fans, and they've been criticized for that because they're always trying to reinvent. How do we keep reinventing ourselves? They do it through their music, what they give their fans, their merch. They're just so good. I think they're just that way. They're just so, and they happen to know how to play a guitar and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, they do.
So anyways, this is me celebrating the album Load with you again. I showed you Mama Said lyric video from Load, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I was expecting a little bit more of a build up, but I wasn't too, it was just, I said, yeah, it was an outlaw country type song. So I'm like, okay, fine. Here you go. You want a build up song? You want something a little bit more crunch from the Load album? This is one of their fan favorite song. Absolutely. They play pretty regularly live as well. It's one of my favorites. I don't want to oversell it, but it's an amazing song. And I thought, you know what? Let's show you the live performance. Bleeding Me. It's called Bleeding Me. It's from their Load album. But when you hear it live today, it doesn't sound like it came out 30 years ago. It's insane. It's been a long time. I know. not done yet, Danielle. We're not done yet.
I know Metallica. I know they're not done yet. I know. Banger. They can do no wrong. They can do no wrong. I love Metallica. I will always love Metallica. I love his voice. I love their style. I loved everything about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be fun to show you some of their I guess you could say their non-single cuts, because as a Metallica fan, I wouldn't say I don't like their singles. That's not true. I don't mean it like that. But just like anything, I what they have that they don't quote unquote release to the Sirius XM or whatever. I mean, they have singles in every album. Yes, I agree, Ashlyn. Thank you, Ashlyn. So it's funny, as I was watching that, sorry, was it 30 years old? It came out in 96. I don't want people in the comments to be like, Ryan, it came out in 90. I could argue it was probably composed 30 years ago. Anyways, the album dropped in 96, but I can't believe it's been 29 years still. That's insane to me that it's been that long. and I am truly a Metallica. There's so many bandwagon jumper offers. I invite everyone to jump onto the bandwagon because I think Metallica is a big come on, jump on. But people who are so gatekeeping, like it's not the thrash metal, Ride the Lightning and but here's how I look at it. But you have it. You still have Master of Puppets and Ride the Lightning. And what I love is we call him Papa Het, by the way. That's his name now, Papa Het, because he's our older leader of the band. I love that nickname. I don't know who started that.
I'll just keep calling him Daddy. I would love
Papa Het or Daddy Het.
Yep.
He's had his struggles with I don't know if you knew that, but he recently had a struggle with alcohol again, and he's been clean now for this whole tour. I love that he's open about it, and he got some help, and he looks so healthy now and looks so good. There's a couple, you see through the years, he looks a little bit, alcohol bloated, right? But he's very healthy looking now. And here's what's funny. I don't know if you knew this, but he didn't want to sing like when the band first started. And their first album, by the way, Kill 'Em All, they were 18 when they did that album, if you can believe it. So they've been together.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
I didn't know that.
They've been together. They've been producing and making music for 43 years. No, Papa Het, not 6. Sorry, Ashlyn. Yeah, Papa Het. So his last name is Hetfield, and so
Papa 6.
Papa 6. Oh, I see. Papa 6 is in the Ghost. Yeah, it's fun. I love that James and Tobias from Ghost are friends. That makes me so happy. You won't believe, because I'm a new Ghost fan, and the fact that Tobias and Ghost are Tobias and James are.
He's friends with himself.
He's friends with himself. No, I got it there, Ashlyn. That you were joking. It took me a second. Sorry. Anyways, I love that Tobias and James are friends. That makes me so happy because I'm fans of both. And anyways, boy, I'm geeking out here. But yeah, it's interesting with the gatekeepers of you listen to this composition. It's like I'm glad I have Ride the Lightning and Kill 'Em All. Those are great thrash metal albums. But I'm sorry, these compositions they're doing later in their career and then how they perform them today, like listening to James sing today and not the way he sang Fight Fire with Fire, I really like the vocal work here. Like he has really worked on his vocal range. And I remember when that was the thing when Black came out, that was the big like, whoa. Like again, I listened to Justice for All ad nauseum before Black came out. And so I admit I was listening to that. The vocal work of that was very different. And so when Black came out, I hear like Unforgiven and these other songs, like, yeah, you hear like the vocal work of James. Like, I like that he's worked on his vocals, and he is a good vocalist, but it's just funny. Back in the day, he didn't want to sing vocals. He didn't want it.
Crazy.
He didn't want to do it. They almost hired John Bush. This is really me geeking out, but John Bush, who sings for Armored Saint, he sang for Anthrax for a while. He almost was the singer for Metallica. So they're going to have them playing them, and then just a lead singer with no guitar. They almost were that band. Funny enough. Anyways, I love that they've changed their sound and have matured in that way. Because look, he's not 18 anymore. He's 61 now. Like it's okay for bands and people to grow with their music. And I, as a fan of growing with their music, I've never stopped loving Metallica. That's my way of saying I am not a gatekeeper. I love Kill 'Em All the way to 72 seasons. And anyways, yeah. So
yeah, they're a great band. Great band. Love James. Love it all. Love.
So okay. if there's a live performance and or song that you think Danielle hasn't heard as something for the deeper cuts or something like that, let us know. Send us a link via the system that you can see in the description of this video, and shove it down Danielle's throat. She loves it when things are shoved down her throat.
I sure do. Anyway, on that note, the end.